hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. What do we have this time? Scotch single malt from Speyside. It's the Mannochmore 2006, bottled 2017, I think. Does it say that? Distilled 2006, bottled 2017. It's actually a 10-year-old. It was bottled just before its 11th birthday. Bottled at 59.4% volume, which is really rather high. Cask strength bottling, as you can see, big lettering, cask strength. Non-chill filtered, natural colour. Mannochmore is a Speyside distillery owned by Diageo, built in the 1970s. So it's kind of an industrial site. It's not got the whitewashed walls and all pretty gift shop and tins of fudge and all that lot. It's a blend. It's a blend factory. So what did I pay for this? About 100 Canadian. Oof. Another look at the bottle if you like. Quite handsomely packaged, I like it. Big malty note here. Raisins and currants. Oaky, very oaky. When I first picked this up, I really didn't like it. I'm getting a bit more of it now. I got a kind of sour milk or natural Greek yogurt note, which is a little bit off-putting. A lot of sulfur, vulcanized rubber, like air from a bike tire. And there was a bit of a barnyard manure note as well. Generally a slightly off oak, kind of rotten cork note. Alcohol is definitely there because it's bottled at nearly 60% ABV. So you're going to get a big alcohol note, but it's not particularly spiky or offensive or prickly. Generally, I think this lands a little bit awkwardly on the nose. It doesn't open up particularly well. You know, there's a bit of citrus, dried fruits. I get a lot of tannin, a lot of oak tannin, like a really dry, tannic red wine. A grape must, a kind of furniture lacquer, as you imagine a black furniture lacquer to be. Really musty oak, old furniture note, kind of very strange. I mean, there's vanilla, citrus, maltiness hidden under this odd, slightly off oak tannin note. So I'll try it neat, just a little sip, and then we'll add some water. Ooh. 60% ABV is rather a lot. Very spicy, chili notes, peppery, eucalyptus. The alcohol note, definitely you taste it. It's very definitely at 60% ABV. Bittersweet kind of herbal notes, slightly perfumey as well. There is some brown sugar, ginger, toffee notes there as well, and a really full spice rack of dried spices. It's not as bad on the palate as the nose might suggest. The barnyardy type things are absent on the palate, but it's more enjoyable with a little bit of water. Let's see, I'm going to give this quite a bit. 1, 2, 3. It's at 60%, and with all those oak tannins, it really does need a little bit of water. Okay, it's broken the sourness a little bit. I'm getting yeasty notes to it. Blackcurrant, crisp apple, orange oil. For a moment then I got the unsweetened yogurt notes, again the sour notes. Whiff of smoke that time. If you add a little bit more water, you can pick out mango, pear drops, really juicy apples and cranberries as well. With water on the palate, you've still got that warmth. There's a kind of grape or yeast note, plenty of barley sugar. Eventually, if you play with the water level, you give it a bit of time, it really hits a sweet spot where you get loads and loads of complex cereal notes and barley sugars. But sometimes it's rough and awful, and sometimes it's nice and creamy and fruity on the palate. The finish is slightly salty, slightly sour. There's a bready kind of soda bread note to it, long and malty, and quite a lot of slightly overripe banana as well. A bit of pineapple on the nose now. So this, I think, is a little bit temperamental. It's certainly complex. It's I've enjoyed playing with it, but I think for the average buyer, it's probably a little bit too temperamental. I don't think I personally would buy it again, but I've enjoyed it, and it's a lesson that adding water and giving it time can sometimes improve the experience. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers. Bye bye.